Welcome guys to one of our CreativeFX videos, and today we are going to talk about London patterns. I'm going to share on London patterns. Maybe some of you have heard about them, maybe some of you haven't heard about them. For those who are on price action and also ICT and other strategies, maybe you might have not heard about them. But these London patterns, they assist very much as far as entries are concerned. So I would like you to know them and practice them. So the London patterns, they form at M15 time frame. London patterns form at M15 time frame. So we've got the three most common London patterns. We have the three most common London patterns. We have London pattern type 1, we have London pattern type 2, and we have London pattern type 3. So these London patterns, the type 1 is that type that stop hands above the Asian session, be it stop hunting from the top or from the bottom. The type 2 is the one that maintains the low or high of the Asian, the one that maintains the low or the high of the Asian. Type 3 is the one that respects the high or low of the Asian. It's the one that respects the high or low of the Asian. Remember in our previous videos, we spoke about trapping behaviors of the market, and we said that MZWs in most cases, or in all cases, they are used to trap traders. So you realize that on this London pattern type 1, the dealer will break out of the Asian session and induce people to go long. Once people enter position long, he is going to close the market there and induce people to go short. By going short, he is taking out everyone who went long here. And by so doing, those who went short will start to get little profit. Then he takes them out by going back again to retest the area where he has already trapped a volume on top right here. So taking out those who went short. So by taking out those who went short and going this direction, those who took it long here will re-enter right here. And some people believe something when they see it the second time. So they are going to enter with bigger lots. They are going to enter with more positions. Now, I would like you to understand something, that every time when you press a buy or a sell on a pair, always remember that there is thousands or 10,000s of you who are thinking the very same thing at that very same moment. So once they re-enter here, the market shifts and sells on them and leave them all trapped right there. So we call it the London type 1. Normally, this stop hand above the Asian is about 0 to 50 pips, though it can extend to about 75 pips, but it is normally 0 to 50 pips. So it is the same thing from here to there. It's about 0 to 50 pips. It's about 0 to 50 pips. So the dealer knows that you would have trapped a very large volume right here, because some people believe that when they see the market trending down, they believe this is a retest. The market is retesting the low, and then it's gonna continue going down. So they are left trapped, and the shift bar takes them out. Now on this one is believed to be respecting the high, to be maintaining the high or low of the Asian, I'm going to show you from the charts. So what it entails is that the dealer does not break the low, but he respects and maintains the low or high of the Asian. This one does not even get there. It just respects and go away. So I'd like us to quickly look at the charts right now for any examples of these pairs. All right. M15. All right. Now, I'd like to pick from anywhere. Okay. Look at this one. This one. You realize that this one here, we have our Asian box right there. We have our Asian box. And the dealer decides to stop hunt low and leaves a pin right there as the first leg. It goes back up and leaves something that looks kind of like an M. Please don't fall for this. When you know that the market is supposed to trend upwards, this becomes a trap to the retail traders because they will took this as a short, or they will took it here as a short and go short. But we know that the dealer has already marked the low. So he's just gonna come and act like he wants to retest on it, but close right here. We take the trade and we move up. So that's basically what happens. And this is type 1 because it did not maintain or respect the law of the Asian. It did not maintain or respect the law of the Asian. Now, if we check again, we have type 3 right here. Here's our Asian box. And this is our high of the Asian. And you can see that the dealer stop hunted right there. And he gave us a second leg right there. And he went down. You take the trade, you get your pips, and you're out. So this is type 3 because the dealer respected the high of the Asian. The dealer respected the high of the Asian. All right. This is type 1. This is our Asian box. The dealer stop hunts low, forms the low of the day. You take the trade and up you go. This is type 3, the Asian box. The first leg, the second leg, down we go. This is type 1. First leg, second leg, up we go. So can you see that all these, they happen on a daily basis? All of them, they happen on a daily basis. Here is type 3 again right here. We have type 3 there, first leg, second leg. Here is our Asian box, and that's our Asian low. Look at that, the high of the Asian. So this becomes type 1. Here is type 2 right here. The law of the Asian is being maintained right there. That's type 2. You can see the same thing happened on the previous day. respecting the law of the Asian. So basically, that's all about the London patterns. So what you are concerned about is seeing the formation of these London patterns, just outside the Asian box. The London patterns just outside the Asian box. Now, so you can see after the examples that the reason why type 2 does not exceed below, it's because on the previous day, they've already trapped a large number of orders right here. So they know that if they are to stop hunt low, just like the type 1, they are going to release a volume that has been trapped here. And they know that they've trapped people short by this move right there and that move. So they will quickly run away, which is the same thing that happens here. Now this one, they don't even want to get there on that high of the Asian or that low of the Asian. They don't even want to get there. The setup normally, a proper setup normally will come the previous day, and then this one will come the following day. Normally, it happens like this because it is mostly used on straightaway trades. Let's say this is day 1, this is day 2. You have the Asian box there. You have the Asian box there. The dealer will stop hunt during the day and end the day in consolidation. So it's just gonna come and continue the move. So that's basically what happens with London patterns. So we've got London type 1, London type 2, London type 3. And remember that these London type patterns, they can form at any time. They are not restricted to London time. They can form at any time. What you only need to do is to identify the activity outside the Asian box. You need to identify the activity outside the Asian box. I hope it makes sense and is going to improve your trading. Cheers.